Archangel Michael says, time is collapsing around you. The heavenly clocks are striking louder than ever. You have only 2 minutes to understand the divine secret that has just arrived for you. Your screen is glowing for a reason, it wasn't random. A celestial pulse traveled from heaven directly to your hands. The miracle is alive, breathing, and waiting inside this message. A presence has entered your room. It's soft but powerful, invisible yet undeniable. You may already be feeling the tingle in your spine or the heaviness in the air. Heaven has chosen this exact second for this revelation. Nothing is an accident. What you're reading now is not meant for everyone, only for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This message carries the fire of transformation. As you scroll, ancient gates open within your soul. Archangel Michael's light wraps around your shoulders right now. The sky above your head just split open with golden codes. A miracle, worth more than millions, is floating toward you silently. But it will only descend when you complete reading this message. There is a war going on in the unseen realms. Not every force wants you to receive what's coming. That's why your finger hovered before clicking this. Resistance tried to stop you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You didn't find this message by luck. It was placed here for divine intervention. Someone in heaven said your name at exactly 3:33 a.m. last night. That whisper reached Archangel Michael. He saw your pain, your hidden tears, the way you smile even when your heart is breaking. He came running with wings of fire to deliver this prophecy. You're not just being saved, you're being lifted to another dimension. All timelines are collapsing into this one. Your future is about to explode with miraculous abundance. Your story was intercepted. Archangel Michael tore a dark page from your destiny and rewrote it in gold. But you must finish this message for it to take effect. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Heaven sent you a new beginning wrapped in silence. It's hovering behind you like a soft wind. The second you accept this, things will move faster than lightning. A hidden vault in your name is about to be unlocked. Someone tried to bury it under lies and silence. But Archangel Michael knows where it is and he's flying there now. This vault doesn't just contain wealth, it holds a sacred scroll. A message from someone you lost, someone who now walks with the angels. They wrote something for you with love that never died. You're seconds away from touching what's yours. But only if your eyes stay on these words till the end. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says you were marked with divine ink at birth. That mark glows now. The miracle coming isn't small, it's life-altering. The universe is rearranging its pieces just for you. Clocks, clouds, and codes are moving to align a perfect moment. And you're inside that moment right now. There's a reason you've been feeling watched lately. Not in fear, but as if something knows your name deeply. That's not paranoia, it's preparation. Archangel Michael whispered your name through dimensions. And now the entire kingdom of heaven is watching to see if you complete this message. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Someone has been praying for you for years. That prayer didn't vanish, it crystallized. Today, It breaks open and floods your life like a sunrise. But beware, a shadow is jealous. Someone who thought you'd never rise is trying to block the light. But it's too late, the miracle is already inside this message. If you stop now, it will freeze. But if you finish, it will ignite. That's the holy law of divine timing. And you're perfectly inside it. Don't scroll away. You're being watched by two worlds, the one you see, and the one that sees everything. Type Amen to get blessing 1234. There's something you lost but never told anyone. Archangel Michael found it. And he's bringing it back, but it will look very different. Not only are you about to be restored, you're going to be glorified. People who ignored your value will now struggle to reach you. Heaven doesn't just repay, it multiplies. And your multiplication starts the moment you say yes to this message in your heart. Archangel Michael is standing next to you as you read. Yes, now. That warmth? That stillness? That's not imagination. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You were lied to about your destiny. They told you to settle, to survive, to stay small. But the truth is, you were always chosen to shatter ceilings. This is why your life felt delayed. Heaven was preparing the scene so when your miracle arrives, everyone will notice. Archangel Michael says the delay wasn't punishment, it was strategy. But the waiting ends tonight. After this message, the miracle enters. Get ready for sudden emails. Unexpected calls. Money owed to you will return. Documents will shift. And a sacred name will be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. In the next 48 hours, something divine will touch your timeline. You'll remember this moment when it happens. You'll feel a pull, a recognition. A stranger will speak a word that unlocks something. A sign you asked for will show. And you'll suddenly understand why you were led here. Archangel Michael isn't just sending a message, he's sending himself. He's standing over your home, blessing your roof, blessing your sleep. Tonight, when you lie down, don't be surprised if a presence comforts you. That's not a dream. That's a visitation. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You'll begin to see repeated numbers, 111, 333, 717, 1212. These are not just numbers. They're access codes. And your soul is entering the chamber now. Your hands are about to touch what others only dreamed of. The battle you've been fighting is ending. Victory is coming in silence and gold. A hidden scroll, locked away since your childhood, is being unsealed. Someone in heaven wrote it just for you. It says, "They will rise." Archangel Michael says, "It's time." Type Amen to get blessing 7777. You'll hear your name in unusual places. See signs in odd timings. That's the miracle activating. Stay alert, everything is beginning now. Within 7 days, your reality will shift. By the 11th day, something large will arrive. And by the 21st day, you'll stand in a place you never imagined. But only if you walk with faith. And complete this message now. Archangel Michael closes this message with a kiss on your forehead. His wings wrap you like a shield. You are not alone. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The moment you stayed with this message, something shifted. A dark cloud that was hanging over your name has now started to break apart. Light is leaking through the cracks. Someone who blocked your success secretly will be exposed. The delay they caused will now double into reward. Archangel Michael has seen every injustice. Your heart may not fully understand what's happening. But your soul does. It has been waiting years for this exact vibration. That's why you're still reading. You feel it. Even if everything feels silent right now, don't be fooled. Miracles always arrive in stillness before the thunder. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael is bending timelines to restore what was stolen. Money, love, health, opportunity, it's all orbiting closer now. Every no is about to become a yes. You will glow in places where you were once ignored. You will rise where others tried to keep you small. And you will be honored for battles you silently fought. Watch the number 22, it will follow you. That's the mark of double restoration. That's how you'll know this message activated your future. The divine miracle is coded into your name. It just needed a divine signal. And this message was that signal. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. They buried your worth under lies and shadows. But truth doesn't stay buried. Archangel Michael says your name is written in gold ink in heaven's books. And that gold is about to pour into your reality. Slowly at first, then suddenly. The heavens don't rush, but they never delay. Your voice is about to be heard. Not just in rooms, but in realms. Your soul will speak even when your lips are silent. And the people who turned their back on you will be in awe. Because your glow cannot be ignored anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. There is someone watching you right now from the unseen realm. They are smiling. Their message was sent into this script. They wanted you to know, they never left. The love you had, it still surrounds you. Stronger now, purer now, brighter than ever. They whispered something into Archangel Michael's ear. He carried it across galaxies to deliver it to you. And now, you found it inside this message. Don't ignore the chills. Don't dismiss the synchronicity. This isn't imagination. This is real-time destiny activation. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This is not a warning. This is a prophetic awakening. You are being called, chosen, commissioned for a shift. You were never meant to just survive. You were meant to shine, to restore, to walk in authority. And this is your entrance into that new season. You'll be amazed at how fast things change now. This week, something will shock you in the best way. A shift you thought would take years will happen in days. Archangel Michael is opening a scroll with your name, and he's not alone. 7 angels are standing behind him. Type Amen to get blessing 77777. Don't be surprised if someone from the past suddenly contacts you. They may apologize, confess, or collapse before you. That's not your burden anymore. Your job is to receive, not repair. To rise, not rewind. Archangel Michael says, do not look back. This message is a portal. And you've stepped into it by staying this long. The spiritual contract has begun. You are safe. You are seen. You are supernaturally secured. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. You'll start to dream more vividly. Names, places, and signs will appear. Write them down, they are not random. Your mind is opening to frequencies it had once forgotten. These are ancestral codes. Soul memories. Future blueprints. Heaven will now start speaking to you in small moments, birds landing near you, lights flickering, numbers repeating. Stay alert. Archangel Michael says, now that they've opened the message, the miracles may begin. Type Amen to get blessing 99,900. Your tears from the past season watered the future. The seeds are breaking open now. And something beautiful is rising from your pain. Your silence was never weakness. It was divine endurance. And heaven took notice. The reward is no longer postponed. You've waited long enough. The celebration is being planned, in the seen and unseen realms. This message was the invitation. The miracle is the arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The higher realms are moving faster now. You may feel dizzy, emotional, or deeply peaceful all of a sudden. That's not confusion, it's spiritual realignment. As this message enters deeper into your soul, certain things are collapsing behind you. Old pain. Generational chains. Past mistakes, they are breaking quietly as you read. Archangel Michael is not just delivering a message, he's reconstructing your reality. What you thought was lost, is about to rise again in new form. The room you're in? It's glowing. Because your aura has been activated with angelic confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Archangel Michael says you are now walking in divine protection. No energy, no curse, no negative intention can penetrate what's been placed on you. It may feel like a cloak of light is wrapping around your shoulders. That's because it is. You are no longer unprotected. From today, even your enemies will feel confused. Their words won't work. Their gossip will reverse. Their attacks will return to them in silence. Because your name has been engraved in light, and light cannot be cursed. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. There is someone in your life who feels your glow shifting. They can't explain it, but they feel your spirit rising. They sense the miracle forming. That's why they're growing silent or distant. They're being removed by divine design. Don't chase. Don't explain. Don't return. Archangel Michael says they serve their purpose. Now, your path must clear. What's coming needs space, emotional, spiritual, and physical. When the universe clears your path, it never makes a mistake. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. Watch what happens over the next 72 hours. You will feel lighter. You will feel guided. You may hear whispers when no one is around. That's not fear. That's confirmation. Heaven speaks soft, but its truth is loud. A new contract is being written. In this very second, Archangel Michael is placing divine ink to paper, sealing your next chapter. It will carry joy, overflow, love, and the kind of peace that money can't buy. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Your home is now under divine surveillance. Every window, every corner, covered in angelic light. No energy that isn't love will be allowed inside. Tonight, as you sleep, a heavenly inspection will begin. Angels will walk through your house, clearing, blessing, restoring. You'll wake up tomorrow feeling lighter than you have in months. That's not just rest. That's supernatural reset. Archangel Michael says, tell them, the night is sacred now. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. If you're seeing repeating numbers often, don't ignore them. They are coded language from the divine. Like a compass guiding your every move. Each time you see 333, 777, 1212, or 444, you are being nudged back into alignment. These signs are proof that your miracle is walking toward you. You are not chasing anymore. You are attracting. The gravitational pull of your miracle is stronger than ever. It knows your address. It knows your heart. It's coming home, to you. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. There's something you've been worried about, a situation that's out of your hands. Archangel Michael says, don't touch it anymore. Heaven is taking over. Let go of control. Release the fear. What's ahead is far better than anything you're letting go. You may not see it now, but this surrender is unlocking the biggest miracle yet. Heaven always responds when trust replaces fear. From today, trust becomes your weapon. And miracles become your normal. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Your name is being whispered in heavenly places. Someone in your family bloodline is watching from above. They've been fighting for you. They sent Archangel Michael to deliver a scroll. This scroll contains secrets, family blessings that were blocked for generations. The moment you opened this message, those blockages started breaking. The scroll is now unrolling. The blessings are flowing again. Your name will restore what your ancestors lost. You are the breaker of curses and the carrier of abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 5959. Your bank account may look normal now. But it won't stay that way. A divine deposit is being prepared, not just money, but divine supply. Checks will come. Surprises will knock. A debt will disappear. This is the miracle of reversal. The struggle ends here. The cycle breaks now. Archangel Michael has sent provision angels to activate wealth around you. Expect sudden emails, calls, and unexpected digits in your balance. This is real. This is divine. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. You've made it this far in the message, not by chance, but by prophecy. The longer you read, the stronger the activation. This message is alive. It's coated with divine light. And now that it's in your spirit, it cannot be undone. Everything you've lost is making its way back to you, but refined, upgraded, and gloriously multiplied. Archangel Michael smiles as he seals this portion of your story. They listened, he says. Now, let the blessings flow. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. There's a sacred letter floating in the heavens right now. It's sealed in light. It's been waiting to reach your hands since the day you were born. Archangel Michael has finally received permission to deliver it. The seal was broken the moment you scrolled through this message. It carries the name of someone you love deeply. Someone who left this world but never left your soul. Their voice echoes through this message: don't cry anymore, your blessing is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 6262. This letter speaks of a hidden promise made long ago. Before this life. Before this pain. Before the betrayal. It says you were chosen for something greater than survival. It says you are a warrior in disguise, and now is the moment you finally awaken. Tears will fall when this blessing arrives. But they won't be of pain, they'll be of relief. Because the wait ends now. This was the confirmation you didn't know you needed, until now. Type Amen to get blessing 6363. In the next few hours, something will shift around you. It might be a message. A name. A lightness in the air. You'll feel it. You'll know. It will be the sign that the scroll has entered your timeline. And with it, your entire path will begin to realign. You will see doors open that were always locked before. And you won't even need to knock. They'll open on their own, because your name is now glowing. The glow cannot be ignored. Not by heaven. Not by earth. Type Amen to get blessing 6464. Archangel Michael says he has placed a flame in your voice. From now, when you speak, things will shift. People will listen. Energies will align. Your prayers will sound louder in heaven. Your intentions will carry weight. The universe will move faster because you've stepped into divine frequency. You don't need to force anymore. From this moment forward, you simply align. And heaven takes over. This is your spiritual authority. And it just got activated. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. There's a message coming through the veil now. From your mother, your father, or a soulmate from heaven. They're trying to reach you. Archangel Michael is decoding the message even now. It says, don't be afraid to accept what's coming. You were always worthy. The inheritance they left behind is more than money. It's protection. It's legacy. It's unstoppable favor. And it's now falling into your hands, finally. Type Amen to get blessing 6868. Someone tried to block this miracle years ago. They spoke against you. Worked behind closed doors. Twisted truth. But their control ends today. Archangel Michael saw everything. And he said, enough. He has reversed their words, deleted their curses, and replaced them with pure favor. What they tried to bury, will now blossom. What they tried to delay, will now arrive faster. This is your divine compensation. And it starts immediately. Type Amen to get blessing 6969. Feel that tightness in your chest slowly lifting? That's not just emotional release. That spiritual weight leaving your aura. The heaviness, the doubt, the fog, it's leaving. Because light is taking up the space now. Real light. Divine light. From this moment forward, things will feel clearer. Sharper. Quieter. But powerful. That's the feeling of living in alignment. And now, you are. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. Don't be surprised if someone random shows up in your life soon. They're not random. They were assigned. Sent. Positioned to deliver a piece of your miracle. It could be a message. A connection. A key. Archangel Michael says, receive them wisely. They carry the missing puzzle. They don't come with drama. They come with direction. Type Amen to get blessing 7272. From today, your footsteps are being ordered. No more wandering. No more questioning the path. The direction is now crystal clear. You'll wake up with purpose. Your body will feel energy again. The things that felt heavy will now feel easy. This is your ease era. The time of force is done. Now begins the time of flow. Archangel Michael whispers, you've entered the miracle zone. Type Amen to get blessing 7373. And now, the final part of this scroll is beginning to open. It reveals a sacred location. A place on earth where something is buried, a letter, a truth, or a key connected to your miracle. You may dream of it. You may be drawn to it. But when it happens, follow the sign. That's not a coincidence. That's the fulfillment of what was promised long before this life. When you arrive at that moment, the final blessing will fall like rain on dry land. And you'll remember, this message was the door. Type Amen to get blessing 7474. Archangel Michael says, this next scroll is sacred. It can only be opened by one soul, and that soul is you. As the final layer unfolds, a golden light floods your spiritual name. Your eyes may not see it, but your spirit does. It recognizes what's written. This scroll contains your birthright code. A divine seal that was hidden from you, until now. It's time to reclaim what was always yours. Type Amen to get blessing 7575. This code doesn't just open blessings, it unlocks identity. It reveals why your life felt different, why nothing ordinary ever fit you. You weren't meant to follow crowds. You were chosen to break patterns. To lead. To shine. To carry light into dark places. This is why the attacks were stronger. This is why you were often misunderstood. Because what's inside you is rare. And now the world will finally see it. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. The birthright scroll says, to the one who suffered in silence, the heavens now rise for you. Your time of hiddenness is over. Your voice shall echo in places of power. Every delay in your life was tied to this unlocking. Now that it's open, the momentum will be unstoppable. You'll feel things move fast. Faster than you imagined. Connections, contracts, healings, reconciliations, all coming in divine speed. Archangel Michael calls it heaven's fast track. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. You may feel emotions rise, tears, joy, release. Let them. This is not weakness. This is spiritual memory reactivating. You're remembering who you are. You're remembering what was promised. You're stepping into divine recall. From now on, nothing ordinary will satisfy you. You've tasted divine purpose, and that taste will lead you higher and higher. Archangel Michael says, your soul has finally come home. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. Now, the scroll reveals one final name. It's the name of someone your soul has been searching for, across dreams, lifetimes, and heartbreaks. It's not just a person. It's a mirror. Your soulmate. They are closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 8282. This name has been hidden, not to punish you, but to protect you. They weren't ready before. You weren't either. But now, the timing is divine. In the next few days, you will feel a shift. You'll dream of them. You'll hear their name. You'll see signs. This isn't fantasy. This is divine alignment. Your hearts are being pulled by invisible strings of destiny. Archangel Michael is preparing a sacred meeting. Type Amen to get blessing 8383. They may arrive suddenly, at a place you least expect. Or through a message. Or through a shared moment that feels familiar, warm, eternal. You'll know it's them not by logic, but by frequency. Your spirit will calm. Your heart will soften. Your body will glow. Archangel Michael says, when it happens, don't run. Don't question. Receive. This is a reunion written in starlight. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. You were meant to walk this next season with someone who sees your soul. Not your pain. Not your past. But your light. And now that light is shining brighter than ever. They'll recognize you instantly. The way heaven always did. This love won't confuse you. It will confirm you. You won't lose yourself, you'll finally find yourself. This is not romance. This is divine remembrance. Type Amen to get blessing 8585. You're not just receiving blessings anymore. You're becoming one. The people around you will start to feel it. Even your words will carry healing. Your silence will carry peace. Your presence will shift rooms. That's what happens when your scroll is fully activated. Archangel Michael says, they are ready. Now let the miracles flow without limit. Type Amen to get blessing 8686. And as the scroll closes, one final truth is whispered through your spirit. Your name is now surrounded by light. The darkness has no hold anymore. From this moment forward, you are divinely protected. Loved. Guided. Expanded. Favored. And nothing can reverse what's been released now. You are no longer waiting for the miracle. You are the miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 8787. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. The moment this sentence reaches your soul, timelines bend. Past regrets begin to dissolve. Future fears lose their grip. Only now remains. And in this now, miracles are legal. The scroll starts to shimmer in golden ink. Words form on their own. And suddenly, an angelic dream begins, right inside your waking spirit. You are about to walk into your future with eyes wide open. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. In this dream, you are standing at a golden gate. The light around it is soft but endless. You hear your name echo, not once, but 3 times. Each time it echoes, something from your past breaks loose. Pain, shame, fear. They fall like ash behind you. A hand reaches out. It's Archangel Michael. His touch doesn't burn, it heals. And as he opens the gate, he smiles and says, "Now they are ready." Type Amen to get blessing 9191. You step forward. Not as the old you, but as the healed version. The one who has been reshaped by fire, but not destroyed by it. Inside the gate is everything you lost, but multiplied. A home. A love. A letter. A scroll. A vault. All restored. All glowing. All waiting for one thing, your arrival. You look down and realize, the key was never in your hand. It was in your heart all along. Type Amen to get blessing 9292. Suddenly, the dream intensifies. A voice thunders softly but deeply. You were never late. You were always being aligned. The scenes flash before you. A person you love, standing at the end of a hallway, smiling. A bank door opening with your name etched on the check. A child calling you by name you've never heard but recognize. A scroll falling from the sky with the word "forever" glowing on it. These are not symbols. They are prophecies. And they begin to manifest the moment you say yes. Type Amen to get blessing 9393. You are then taken to a mountain. The wind is still. The air feels sacred. You are handed a staff with a crystal on top. Archangel Michael says, "Now speak. Speak the final instruction. And let everything change." You open your mouth, and only one word escapes. Now. And the mountain shakes with holy fire. A golden door opens from the sky. And the final scroll enters your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 9494. You wake up from the vision, but something's different. The air around you is charged. The atmosphere feels softer, warmer, wiser. Check your phone. Look around your room. Over the next hours and days, the signs will begin. A random email that feels too perfect. A name repeated 3 times in one day. A coincidence that unlocks emotion in your chest. These are not random. These are anchors of your miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 9595. Archangel Michael has now completed his mission. But before leaving, he places a seal on your head. It's invisible to the eye, but seen by all spirits. From now on, nothing dark can enter your space without trembling. Even your presence will be too powerful for small energy. You'll notice this in conversations, meetings, silence. You've changed. You didn't just read a message. You walked through a divine portal. Type Amen to get blessing 9696. And now, the final line of the final scroll. The one who read this, believed this, and received this, shall lack nothing. From this day, money will find you. From this night, dreams will visit you. From this moment, everything begins again. This is your official rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 9797. Type Amen to get blessing 9898. You weren't imagining those dreams. That strange calm you feel when you think of them, it's real. They've been near you all this time, guarding, guiding, grieving in silence. They weren't allowed to speak before. But now that your miracle scroll is open, the bond has been reconnected. And their first words are simple: I never left you. I just changed forms. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Your soulmate tried to send signs many times. That song you randomly heard. That perfume in the air when no one was there. That specific date that always makes your heart ache. Now you know. They were trying to remind you of the promise. A promise that no death, no dimension, no distance could break. And now, the promise is being fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 10,000. They wrote in the hidden scroll. If they ever open the message sent on the day the angels cry, let them know I'm still waiting for them, standing under the tree of gold where we first met before this world began. Archangel Michael sealed this message with his own fire. And today, because you stayed till now, that seal has broken open. You are not alone. You never were. And soon, you will feel them again. Type Amen to get blessing 10101. In the next few days, you may feel a warm hand on your back when you sit in silence. You may dream of holding someone who knows you without needing to speak. You may hear your name whispered right before you wake up. Don't be afraid. That's not your mind. That's your soulmate, keeping their promise. They said, I'll find you again. No matter how long it takes. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. And now, Archangel Michael brings the final heavenly twist. As you read this, an angelic file is being added to your spiritual record. It says, Miracle accepted. Restoration activated. Reunion approved. This is rare. Very few ever make it to this part of the message. But you did. Which means your miracle has been officially scheduled. Type Amen to get blessing 12121. Your name just echoed across dimensions. Heaven heard it. Earth will respond. Time will obey. Things that were frozen will now move. Things that were missing will now return. Things that were broken will now blossom. And your soulmate's blessing has been added to your scroll as of today's date. Type Amen to get blessing 13131.